He runs 10:09 in Tokyo. Basically, he was
Mhm.
just running by himself in Tokyo. Got on a jet airline to run with a bunch of Japanese sprinters and just be, hey guys, I'm here to collect my appearance fee. And he runs 10:09. I think he did a prelim as well in like 10
Yeah.
teens.
Mhm.
I was a little underwhelmed by it because obviously he didn't need to do much to win it. And clearly it wasn't, it's not like he's going up against a Bromell or a Curly or whoever. But with the way a lot of these athletes have been running and with the shoe technology and all this stuff, I kind of thought he would have ran at least like a 9-9. I was a little, it kind of got me a little worried. I know maybe I shouldn't be worried
Hold on. You
about
just said you were on
a
the fence and you
solo.
weren't.
I'm on the
Hold on.
fence. I could be worried on the fence. I'm always worried. When you're sitting on a fence, you're worried you're going to fall off the fence because it's a skinny fence and you have to hold on to it. So when I see the 10:09, it worries me a bit. And I just think that, I don't know. Obviously, we have had eras where the top sprinters run 10:0, 10:1 as their openers. Like that's a common thing. They do it down in Florida. They run 10:0
Mhm.
a couple times, and then a month and a half later, they start running their 9.8s and their 9.9s. I get that. That is a typical progression. But we're in a non-typical world. We're in a world where high schoolers are running incredibly fast, where high where sprinters are running 19.4s. We're seeing a different type of times early on in a season that is not typical from the past 10 years. Like we're in a new era. And I feel like Coleman is still kind of running in the old era. He's running in the old era. Now, maybe the old era is fine and it'll work out, but he's running in an old era where you got to slow and steady, build yourself up. But in this new era, you have
Who's in the new
1949.
era?
You
I
have
mean, other than
19.
Knight, you're referencing Knighton in three different ways. You're saying we got high schoolers running fast. We have guys running 1949. That's the same person. You're basically
Okay, new
saying
era.
Arian Knighton exists. There's
New
not
era.
a
You have
crazy amount of
no
people.
ho
There's
ho
not a
ho
crazy amount
no
of people debuting that fast. I mean,
Bromell 9.7s. Coleman. I
right?
mean
That he's
Curly's
of the
running
era.
9.9s.
Yeah, those are guys who've been in the last era though too. Those aren't new
Yeah, and
guys.
they've learned to
Same
change
people.
their ways. I'm not talking about era as in the age
No,
of
I
the
think they're
athlete. I'm
fine.
talking about from the beginning of time to 2019. Sprinters generally opened up with 10.0s, 10.1s. But after the pandemic, something happened. People got a little wild. People got a little crazy. And now that doesn't cut it anymore. Coleman right
What is
now
your
has like the 50th best time in the world. The
what,
guy
what
who
does
you are
debut matter
anointing
though?
as the one of the main favorites to win, and he's opening. Curly's not running 10:09 right now. Romel's not doing it. Omanyala's not doing it. Lyles isn't doing it. All these people aren't doing it. I'm just saying.
Do you get a medal for your debut? Is that something that at the end of the year
You do.
awards ceremony?
Yes, you do.
Who
I
cares?
ship one out. I have a shipping company. I have a bunch of medals. I send them out to all the athletes on their debuts, and
Mr.
Coleman's not getting one this year.
That would be amazing. Mr. May award. Just send it off to whoever had the best May, but you don't award it until September. You're like, oh wait, I forgot about that person.
Yeah, it's like the Barrymore.
Okay,
Yeah.
I disagree with most of what you said, but I agree
Fair.
with the point of I agree with the point of you might be concerned about Coleman. And the reason you might be concerned about Coleman, again, there's a ton of caveats here. Not that many people ran fast at that Tokyo meet. Now you can say, oh, the track. Well, it's not the track because they used that track for the Olympics and it was plenty fast. But maybe conditions or something like Benjamin didn't run fast, Norman didn't run that
Said it
fast,
was
not as fast as
cold.
they wanted.
It said it was
Was
cold.
it? Okay. So yeah, which is fine. I think so. Where you would get concerned though is he didn't really ease up because when I saw the time before I saw the video, I'm thinking, oh, did he shut it down? He ran all the way through. Now maybe he just went through the gears and didn't get up to full speed. That's fine. I'm not going to base it when you fly halfway across the world and no one's really running fast on it. But if you were to nitpick, if you were to dig in, you'd look at that last 50 and say, okay, well, he didn't look like he was easing off and he still didn't run that quickly. But again, that's that's nitpicking, and you're right. I mean, it is a debut. I don't know why we care that much about as long as he got the win. I think that's
Yeah,
the main
but I
thing.
mean, congrats. He got the win in probably the easiest 100 he's going to run all year. So I don't really,
Yeah, as it should be.
yeah,
As it should
but we'll
be.
see.
I don't okay. So you're not gonna give me a top 3, just for the record,
No,
right
I'm
now?
on the
Or
fence.
top 5. Okay.
I'm 100% on the fence. I'll give you top three one day. I'll give you top three in like
Uh,
August.
Someone in the chat said, I don't know if we can pull this up, but they said that I wanna give credit because this was a good stat. Where is it? Hold on. All in the Game says, "Didn't he have the same reaction time as Isaiah Young?" He's talking about Omanyala. I don't know if we have access to the
Oh, there's actually like a stat. There's
reaction times.
a
Reaction
reaction
times
time
on
in
the
the results. Yeah. Again, I'm
yeah.
not
Hold on.
whatever.
Let me
I
see if I
mean,
can find
you're
it.
gonna clip my doubt in the beginning segment that everyone on the internet's gonna be like Gordon's an asshole, but whatever.
If plus
Oh,
2.0.
Travis just said the reaction times are blank on results on the official meet site. Mm.
There you go. Oh, yep. I see it right now. Humidity with 56%, though. You get that stat. Boom. All right. It was quick. I mean, again, I don't. He got the best. He got out of the blocks better than anybody else. And you can just see that as plain as day. So it's not even. It's not even about. Well, I mean, I guess it would be if he false started, but it's tough to replicate that good of a start, even if he did make it, even if it was legal, right? But that race was the interesting thing about that race. It was 3 races in one because he gets out quick, then Curly comes back. At that point, I thought Curly was going to be fine, and then Omanyala counters or at least holds him off. The middle portion of the race, it looked to be going towards Curly, and then Omanyala had enough. It was a very eventful 100. A lot of stuff happened in that 9 seconds.